The Little Mermaid, a mythological fable story set in the mountains. Once upon a time, in a faraway mountain, there lived a little mermaid who dreamed of one day becoming human. She had heard tales of life on land, and she wanted nothing more than to experience it for herself. But the sea was her home, and she knew it would take a tremendous feat to make her dream come true. One day, the little mermaid decided to swim to the mountain at the edge of the sea. She wanted to find out if there was any way for her to become human. After a long journey, she reached the mountain and began her search. The little mermaid soon found an old man who was wise beyond his years. He told her that in order for her to become human, she must find a magical flower that only grew near the peak of the mountain. He warned her that the journey ahead would be difficult, as the mountain was full of dangerous creatures and treacherous paths. The little mermaid was undeterred. She was determined to make her dream come true, and she was willing to take whatever risks necessary to do so. She thanked the old man for his advice and set off on her quest. Along the way, the little mermaid encountered many strange and wonderful creatures. She befriended a dragon who helped her traverse the treacherous paths, and she charmed a giant who aided her in her quest. She eventually made it to the peak of the mountain, and there she found the magical flower. The little mermaid picked the flower and returned to the sea. She was overjoyed. She knew that the flower would be the key to her becoming human. She thanked the creatures she had encountered along the way and returned home with the magical flower in hand. The little mermaid placed the flower in a special container and waited. After a few days, she was transformed into a human. She was overjoyed. She had achieved her dream of becoming human, and she was now able to experience life on land. The little mermaid thanked the magical flower and the creatures who had helped her on her journey, and she set off to explore the world.